Alright, welcome back to episode 3. We're getting ready to do the rendezvous with the Reapers. We basically are ready. I was just messing with the Granger's hat a little bit. Gave her a hat and took that helmet off. And I gave the sniper a customized Desert Eagle. It's the same gun, it's the same damage gun, I mean, but it's just a different model. That's about it. Let's get started.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of advent resistance. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because
Yes,
this
sir,
city was
sir.
abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
The Reapers are here.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down.
That's
We're
excellent.
all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Alright, so they're done. We shall send the Reaper up ahead to scout for us.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation.
Send you right here.
I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
So the Reaper is a pretty unique class. It has basically a 4-tile range. So a 1-tile range of vision against anyone. So I can go up to the zombie, and it only has 1 tile of range against me. 1 tile of vision. So they are pretty amazing scouts, and they come equipped with a claymore that you can throw and you can shoot at. So you can throw it with 1 action, and then you can shoot at with your second action point. So if this was 1 action, this blue move, then this would be 2 actions, this yellow move. Anyways, you can throw the claymore and you can shoot at it, and it will blow up, and you will not reveal yourself. So it's quite nice and interesting class. Probably one of the strongest classes in the game at the moment. So we are going to go through the building here. Just gonna next turn. Or can you make it this turn? No. Okay. So I was hoping that one could make it here, but no.
Rolling out!
It's fine.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. I go where you tell me.
So since I'm
These
sitting on the tile
creatures'
right here,
DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
So with the Lost, if you kill them in one shot, like that, you get your action
These
back.
creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Target eliminated.
So now I will review right here. And get a shot on that guy with her.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's move my Reaper up here as well. You can actually kill this guy.
No compromises.
We'll do that.
It's not too far.
Here. And we'll just put this
Good
guy
copy,
here,
moving
so
on
he
target.
pops back up. And we'll look.
Come get some. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I'm on the move.
So there's a staircase right there. I want to run there and block it right away. Someone can reach it. So I won't be able to see
Stepping
them
off.
from here.
On the move. I will reposition. I'm reloading.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Anyone blue
All
move
we
there?
can
No,
offer
doesn't
them
look like
now
it.
is
So
a
I'll just move
merciful
her here
death.
and I'll block the way up. I'll probably see some guys, yeah. Seen a lot of them.
Moving to position.
See some more guys.
I'm
Just
ready.
do a reload. And then with you. Can't kill anyone. They might go this way, but it'll take them a really long time. So it doesn't really matter.
Rolling.
You here? Do you see anything? No.
On my way.
So we can just sit up here and farm these guys until reload. Sometimes
These
we might
creatures
have
are
them.
worse even than
I'll have to
Advent.
run a little bit.
They have no cause, no fear. They simply
Did
exist.
we get a promotion? No.
If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. Enemy down. Could use some ammo over here.
Okay, so she has killed all hers.
Return to your gods. One of many. I have little ammo remaining.
Okay, so there's a bunch here, as you can see. I can't put my cursor there because they're just sitting underneath
Orders confirmed. On the move.
the staircase.
No longer a threat. Hostile neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon. Enemies down. Ready to engage. Good Good to go!
Reload Overwatch.
Overwatch! I
Reload
must reload.
Overwatch.
I'll keep an eye on it. Remember, they are not victims.
That's not probably a shot.
Hostiles pacified. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
So you can get vision underneath our staircases and stuff.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet
Well, we can still
advent
make
in
it back
time.
if I wanted to. If I could just dash there, I think. No. Yeah, there's like 3 here, I think. We'll just get vision with her. And then we'll kill them with the ranger. Freak out. No.
I'm on the move. For the Reapers! Who can give me a resupply?
I'll actually try and get the kills with her.
Hostile neutralized.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must...
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh. We'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! They have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Moxtala. Forten. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Moving.
So, skirmishers are pretty good too.
Moving.
They're sort of your, it's like, I use them as a, kill the target. Like, so maybe a priest has your ranger mind control or something.
I will go.
and he ran out of line of sight, you can sort of hook shot with the skirmisher
10-4.
somewhere above the priest, and you can pull him
Orders
out so the
confirmed.
rest of the
Moving
team
out.
can kill him, and then you can hook shot away if you want. So it's quite nice. And your hook shot has a massive range too. The thing is, with him, you have to sort of put him into those covert op missions
Heading to that location.
that give him stats. So the one stat you really want is dodge.
Moving out.
Don't remember seeing
And,
these
you can
things
get him
before.
roughly around
You
100
were
dodge.
not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the
covert
top
ops.
10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
So you can get more than 100 dodge, but like that's a good number to aim for, and it's quite strong. You can
I
get
take
other
a
stats too,
new
like
approach.
mobility or aim. So that's the pull. But I don't want to pull these guys because one of them blows up. Once they die, they have a gas tank for their back, so they just explode. So, my sniper.
No
action
retreat!
point. This guy only has one action, so I can take a shot. Toss a grenade with my sniper. Yeah. Toss this grenade and clear that cover.
Heads down.
And finish him off with my I might just finish him off with bombs.
Their casualties grow.
There's one more back. I don't think I can get him though.
I await their
I'm gonna leave him
approach.
out in the open though because
Scanning.
these guys don't have a rifle, sort of thing. They have
Target
flamethrower.
still up.
I'll just set you on fire. Might be worse. I think he missed though, so that's quite nice. Let's get this kill on my sniper.
Moving to position.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode.
Good, we got
Careful with
promotion.
these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Good copy. Moving on target. Rock and roll.
So I'm not sure if the faction heroes actually gain XP on these missions, like these this first mission where you meet them. So that's why I prefer to give my XP to the sniper and whatever other guy that I have
I'm all over it.
instead of the faction heroes.
Covering distance.
I'm all over it. Rolling.
Okay. That's it.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
That was pretty hardcore, mobs.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit.
No other
We will
choice,
deal
he
with
said.
the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
So I'm just gonna
I go
walk
as
the way up.
ordered.
I let these guys down.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths.
Oh, we got
Find us that exit.
Enemy eliminated. Hostile neutralized. Use some ammo over here.
over low.
Reloaded.
And Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed. The light has left them.
Nailed him.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Got him. Enemy destroyed. Me some ammo.
Looks like you missed for a second there.
Hostile neutralized. Resupply online.
Sorry to ever doubt you, baby.
Target down.
Okay, reload.
Ready to go. Scanning.
Overwatch.
Cover me. Reload. No trespassers.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
I think this guy can make it. Yeah. So let's just move everyone to this edge.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
No.
Moving to Overwatch.
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 This guy can probably hook shot to the truck just to make it, so I'm gonna keep him here blocking.
I will watch.
You can just hook shot and then run.
Target neutralized. Adjusting sights.
Those guys are creepy. A little bit more
No
speed
longer
here.
a threat. I'm running low on ammo. Enemy down. My weapons spent.
So this guy can make it. Yeah, let's just go.
Copy that. On the move.
So we have any 3 kills.
Their service is clearly drawn.
Kills. Oh, that's good.
They won't fight no more.
Okay, no more.
Repositioning.
Let's go to blue roof.
Ready weapon.
84. Lied to me.
As you order.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
See about
What the
that?
hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of freed advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Alright,
I will
so
reposition.
this part is where you fight the assassin.
Double time. Stepping off.
I like to keep my guys all relatively close
Advancing
so they
quickly.
can revive each other. And then you sort of zone the Reaper. Sorry, you zone the assassin out with your Reaper, so you can find her before she gets to your guys, where she spawns. I think she spawns like right when you end the turn.
I'm on the move.
So many have fallen.
So I want to cut her off with your Reaper. So her strengths are that she's immune to melee, which is honestly not that strong. Unless you're maybe running a Templar, then that would be annoying. But here, it's not that strong. And Shadow Step is always, you always have one. They always come with one strength that is always the same. So it's, for her, it's always Shadow Step. And Bewildered is pretty strong. And this is always the same too, I believe. Like, depending on your first guy, your first chosen will always be weak to your first guy, so it's pretty nice.
And yet my work is never done.
Okay, so hopefully I can find her before she strikes. That's sort of the goal, just to guess where she went.
My life is in your hands.
There she is. So you have to just kind of sort of like flank her, and when you flank her, then you get vision of her. Shoot, I didn't reload this guy. It's unfortunate. For a grenade from here. No.
Moving to designated position.
I want to take all the flanking positions, since this guy's not going to shoot.
Catch!
So sniper will shoot with her
Roger
pistol.
that.
Okay, good hit.
Yes, Commander.
No send mobs.
I have failed.
It's fine.
Your mistake could prove costly.
Roger that.
Good shot.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Alright, so the goal here is to get to the high ground and just run across, because Lost are pretty terrible at getting to the high ground. honestly, I think we have too many guys for them to finish right now. So with her, I'm just gonna go
I
here.
go where you tell me.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Reloaded. No longer a threat.
Good, there's promotion on our sniper as well. So with this guy, I'll take him off the ranger actually.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Kill confirmed.
This guy off the car.
Remember, they are not without bullets.
So we got revealed, but Reapers do have a chance of not getting revealed. It's quite nice. So we'll go up here, we'll just
I
keep
can
her
cover
safe.
it.
And she can block the way up.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Confirmed. Rock and roll!
As you command. I must reload.
Heading out. Back in!
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Staircase is right there.
I am at your service.
I'm reloading.
Moving quickly.
Already there. Rolling out.
So put this guy
Moving.
here. So he's close enough to this guy.
Ready to go.
Reload him.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
So these guys will be get upstairs. So they're gonna go around through here. That's fine.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Their journey ends here. Covering
Dash him
distance.
into here.
Roger that.
There's no advent left here, so
I
I don't
understand.
really have to stay in cover because the zombies don't have projectile weapons.
Roger that. Double time. On the move.
Oh shoot, I thought there was one more guy left down there, so I didn't block the staircase up that side there. Right here and then block
There will
that.
come a day
But
when my
doesn't
people
look like
take back
they're
this
gonna use it.
place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
I think Mox is crushing.
I will go.
Tenfold.
I go quickly.
So it's
Enemy down.
no reason not to take it.
Will do.
My turn on watch.
She can't block the staircase that turn, so I don't really want to put her outside.
Got it. Moving.
These guys are pretty close. Didn't realize that. That guy's
The
dead.
only fate possible for
Detecting
aliens.
additional loss
They weren't able to
converging
attack,
near
so
the
that's nice.
evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the
Shotgun.
Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
Target
Burning
neutralized.
through
ammo fast.
Good. Let's get everyone out here.
As you order. For the free. Weapon depleted.
Well, actually, I think I'll be getting the kills on my other guys.
Copy that.
Let's block the
That's a
staircase
long
with
run.
Solid copy.
that.
Understood. Moving out. Hostile neutralized.
Reinitializing weapon.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Kill confirmed. Target done. Burning through ammo fast. Hostile neutralized. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Specialist hasn't got one yet. Yeah. Okay. Let's move from off out of here.
Tactical movement.
One right there. Let's get the specialist here.
Moving out.
So I want her to get a promotion here too.
Hostiles pacified. Taken care of. Got him. Burning through ammo fast. Target neutralized. I need ammo. Let's do this.
I need to reload. I am on watch.
I'm ready.
So there's the sniper. Okay, take that shot.
It's down. Back in.
Reload.
I'm on it.
I don't think they can get up here, so I'll just.
I am watching.
Moving on target location. Rock and roll.
We deny our creators.
Volk would be disappointed.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now,
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
So she should get a promotion from the end of the mission.
Enemy destroyed. Shot wide.
Alright. Let's get her on inside now.
Watch my back.
Location confirmed. On the move.
My weapon is almost depleted. I will move.
Stepping off.
The last one.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Law 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Mox.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
So I like starting with remote start, because it's really powerful.
Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities.
You can use
something
it in
we
stealth.
refer to as
So if
combat
you see
intelligence.
Group of aliens
Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
You will still be stealth, so it's quite amazing. So you can just run around ahead of your squad and just like blow up a couple of cars if you see any aliens nearby. And yeah, you won't be revealed, but they will go on like high alert, which means that say you were trying to do an Overwatch ambush and having them walk into you, if you were to do that and they were on high alert, they would potentially take shots at you before you actually got to take actions. So yes, I like remote start. Nice. Then we got a genius too, so that's really strong. So it means we'll be getting way more action points. Our sniper will be getting long watch. It's nice, so you can scout with the Reaper and then pull on the Overwatch with the sniper. Here we will be getting Blast Pen first. We don't need Shredder too early on. And here we'll be getting Shadow Strike, I believe. We added damage early on. And Revival Protocol is very strong. Especially in War Chosen, because there's way more opportunity to use it. You save your guys that are stunned. You can resurrect them out of range. It's quite easy. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Thanks for watching.